So good morning to all. Hope you all are doing great. So today in this video, we'll be discussing about CG Power. So about CG Power, we have been discussing in our earlier videos, whether it may be the quarter results or the fundamentals of the company. So whenever any update has come, we have discussed about CG Power. So earlier, almost about 1 month back, so 2 months back also, we have discussed around 23 rupees level. So we have discussed the fundamentals and also the various bulk deals, whether it may be Murugappa Group. So on regular basis, I have kept on updating about CG Power, and also 1 month back also we have discussed the complete shareholding pattern followed by recap of the fundamentals. So people who have added at 23 rupees level or 20 rupees level, so where we have discussed in our earlier video, so definitely you will be in profit. So definitely mention in the comment section how much profit you got and at which level you are holding this particular stock. So very good returns were reported by CG Power. So many people were commenting that discuss about CG Power, what will be the next possible levels. So today we'll do the volume analysis followed by the technical analysis to find out the next possible levels. Okay, and if you're new to the channel, then definitely subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get instantly notified. So people who are new to CG Power, so people when we discussed near 23 or 24 rupees level, so that time we discussed about Murugappa Group. So later we know that even the Tube Investments of India, that is TII, okay, firm, has acquired almost 50 point, you can see roughly almost it holds around 50.62%. So that is roughly the figure that people who don't know, so this is holds almost up to 50.62% of the company. So you can expect almost half of the company belongs to them only. So this is already known to all of us. So I'm discussing only for the people who don't know actually what is the main reason. So this is one of the reason of it. So if you see, the company has also said earlier also it has received almost 587.50 crore from TII. That was given in the BSE filing. So this is all known to us. So just a recap so that you'll understand the basic view of CG Power. So now we'll go to the volume analysis. So if you see the volume analysis, so clearly on 4th December, so you have seen a huge spike in the traded quantity. So earlier we know that it was continuously hitting upper circuit, so nothing much problem in that, even though it was giving a opening. So again it was trying to close with the upper circuit. So what happened exactly on 4th December? So it has come down and again a sudden increase was present in the share price. So many people thought that it is a reversal or correction. So profit booking was seen. So ultimately again, since the buying pressure, so whenever any selling is happening, alternatively even the buying happens. So even though it was trying to hit the lower circuit, again the buying pressure has come from the bottom. So can you enter at these levels? So we'll discuss that in the technical charts. So before that, if you see the entire delivery picture, so on regular basis, so you can see on 4th December, you have seen almost 40 million volume. So that is almost roughly you're seeing traded quantity is increasing. So if you see the traded quantity from 23rd October, you have seen sudden increment in the traded quantity. So I tell in all videos, so whenever traded quantity is increasing, so you need to be little cautious, and if any sort of correction happens, you need to find an opportunity to invest rather than selling. So whenever traded quantity is increasing, try to remove, book partial profits, and rest whenever it shows correction, that time you need to average rather than putting entire investment at a time. So this is the one reason that I discuss in every video, so that you will not have any loss and you will logically do the investing. So next, when we see the past 5 days activity, so what you can see in the past 5 days activity, so there was jump in delivery. So we have seen alternatively a 5% movement. So later again jump in delivery, so it was giving its 5% upper circuit. So what we have seen on that is 4th December. So 4th December, clearly you're seeing combined delivery volume as well as combined traded volume, so both are almost equal. So earlier, so that was in nominal phase. So if you see, there is a drop in delivery, so you can see inside, so continuous rise in delivery was there. So on 4th December we have seen the drop in delivery. So whenever drop in delivery is there, so earlier also you can see whenever drop in delivery is there, so little correction happens. So again, that completely depends upon the operators, whether they are trying to pull the stock down or again try to raise the stock. Since demand is present, so nothing much to panic. Even if the correction happens, so we'll discuss the levels where we can add this particular stock. Okay, so try to understand this concept. So continuously rise in delivery was there. On 4th December, we have seen a drop in delivery followed by increase in traded quantity. So that we'll see on chart patterns. So quickly we'll see indicators, and after that we'll go on to the charts. So before that, if we see the returns that it has reported, so you can see in 1 week it has given almost 21.36% returns. 1 month you can see 63.67% returns, and 3 months you are seeing almost 103.25. So double your investment in a span of 3 months, and 6 months you can see 693. So from 6 rupees it has gone to 50 rupees. So you can assume how much huge returns. 693 is not a joke, and 1 year you can see 314, and rest of all 10 years as well as 5 years, that is completely negative. So people who have added during the March or maybe during the April month, so they are earning the maximum amount of profits from this particular stock. So we have been discussing, so people who are regularly following, so they might be having some good returns that it has given in a short span of time. So if we see the money flow index as well as RSI, so RSI is nothing but the strength indication stock, whereas money flow index is the indicator which decides whether the stock is in overbought region or in oversold. So whenever any stock approaches overbought region, so it tries to take a pullback and again it retraces its movement. So this is not 100% confirmation, so just it is a assumption, and just it is a confirmation we can justify when whoever follows technical analysis. So it is the basic rule of technical analysis. So whenever we enter at any level, so we try to see we are entering at the right moment. Okay, so that is money flow index, and RSI indicates the strength. So you can see that is also in the overbought region. So it doesn't mean that you should continuously fall down. It may go up again. So just we are seeing the basic technical. So as I discuss in my all videos, so that you'll have a basic idea at which levels we are entering. Okay, so we are back onto the technical chart. So this is the 1-day chart. So 1-day chart, what you can see clearly, you can see any stock doesn't have like a straight movement. So continuous upper circuit, any stock you will not see, especially the stocks which are known to all of us. So where the public holding is very much more. So in those type of stocks, definitely you will see some retracement. Where retracement occurs, there is only the main game. So if you're exiting where the retracement occurs, then you're taking the wrong step. So whenever retracement occurs, you need to average. Okay, if you have entered at high levels, then you need to average. Suppose let's say you're entering at 30 rupees level and the stock has shown the retracement. So if it goes to 25, so what you should do, you should again add in small quantities. So let's say first you have invested 1500, so again you will invest 1500, so that the retracement when it overs, your average price will be around 26-27. So after that again when it starts moving up, so then you will have a good as well as decent profit. So if you exit, then definitely you will get frustrated because you exit at 30, so again the stock goes to 33, 34, 35, again continues its journey till 50. So ultimately we will miss the opportunity of adding it at low levels. Okay, try to understand. So if you don't have experience, so definitely you will gain that, but try to rectify the mistakes, otherwise you will have losses. Okay, mistakes are common, so if you have made a mistake, also accept that and try to rectify it and move on. So in chart patterns also you can see the same thing. So it was going up, it was taking a break, going up, taking break, going up, taking a break, going up. Again, if it takes a break, then what is the level that you need to identify? So you can see it if it takes any sort of break, so you can see 40 rupees as a very good level. So 45, it was trying to get it on Friday, but again due to heavy spike in volume. So if you see volume chart also, so if you compare on day to day basis, you have seen a good volume was seen on that particular day. Okay, so that is on Friday we have seen the volume increase also. So we can't confirm on Monday that it will come down. It may go to its new highs as well. Okay, so if correction happens, opportunity, add in 1500. So what is there? If it's not a matter for you, invest it and leave it. Okay, so that is one level. So 40 rupees, that is the support for the company. So again resistance, as you know, 50 rupees, it has touched that. So let's see on Monday if it crosses the 50 rupees level and gives a closing above that. So then definitely it may continue its journey. So again, money flow index, you can see generally these type of stocks which are which have continuous upper circuit, they remain in the overbought region. So that is not a big deal for that. So in this also it has entered the overbought region. So let it continue its journey. So when it's continuing its journey, it's obvious that even the stock price increases. Okay, so people are holding at low levels, 24, 25, don't sell, hold it. And people who want to add, if you want to wait for little retracement as it follows on regular basis, so wait for 40 rupees and then add in small portions. Okay, so hope everything is clear regarding CG Power. So this is all about CG Power. So levels must be clear, and also what are the major reasons why it is giving the movement. So further, if you have any doubts regarding any stock, do mention in the comment section, so we'll discuss. So until then, take care, bye bye.